What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today I have some potentially breaking news slash a leak, another leak for Dragon Ball FighterZ. Now, you guys have already seen the screenshot that you can see on the screen right now. To see what I'm talking about, you can go to the ShonenGames.com article in the description below and click it. This is for the most recent V-Jump, and basically this is supposed to highlight the arcade mode that's going to be available with Dragon Ball FighterZ. Basically the way it's set up is if you win, you take one path, if you lose, you go another path. So no matter if you win or lose, you still keep playing, which is kind of cool. But that's not why we're talking about this. The main reason why we're focusing on this one picture is because I feel like Bandai accidentally or purposely revealed extra characters that are yet to be actually officially announced. The first one obviously was Hit, and the second one was Beerus. Now, while these characters aren't officially announced yet, I'm like 99.9% sure that this is Hit and Beerus that we're talking about. The top right image, it's no contest. That's literally Beerus. You can see the ears and everything. Granted, it's very, very pixelated, but that image is clear that it's Beerus, unless they surprise us and add Dispo for some reason, in which case, why? It's Beerus. But the image in the middle has been more debated than the one on the top right, just due to the fact that it could be potentially Ginyu. But I do want to point a couple things out. Number one, there's no horns. If you look at the image and you can see the side-by-side comparisons, there are no horns in the middle image. It could be cut off, but even if it was cut off, you would still see something that would represent horns. There aren't any. Two, you would also see a piece of Ginyu's armor, which again, you don't see. And three, that is clearly Hit's mouth. Now, I saw one tweet that mentioned that there seems to be some red there, which could be potentially a scouter, but I want to remind you guys that Ginyu does not have a red scouter. On top of that, his character model doesn't have a scouter at all in the game as well. The scouter, if you were a scouter, is actually green. So if you would have seen a scouter, it would have had more of a green tint than a red one. What I think that red actually is, if you zoom all the way in, it could potentially just be his pupils. And if you guys remember, Hit actually has red eyes. So again, even though this is very, very pixelated and it's still technically speculation, nothing completely confirmed, I'm like 99.9% confident that this is Hit and Beerus that we're talking about. But that's not why I made this video. The reason why I made this video is we also have a mysterious image in the top right that I've been trying to figure out what it was for the longest, and now I'm like 75 to 80%, maybe 90% sure that this is Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. Now, unfortunately, due to the nature of this picture and the fact that you can literally count the pixels in one hand, it's really, really tough to confirm whether or not this is actually Rose. But I do want to point out some evidence that I've kind of thought about, and I kind of want to see what you guys think. So, first and foremost, look at Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and Super Saiyan Blue Goku right next to him. You can kind of see how the hair stands out the most, the blue, obviously. So with this, if this was actually Rose, you would think that it would be the same situation where it's just got the roses standing out, which is exactly what it is. The only thing I can think about that could be outside of Rose would be some form of Buu, but it's not Majin Buu, because you can literally see that Majin Buu is on the left side with his happy face and everything. And the only other option is Kid Buu, because we can assume that we won't see a form of Super Buu in the game, because at this point, I feel like they would have already announced it. I mean, they basically announced the Buu arc characters all once, which included Adult Gohan, Gotenks, and Kid Buu, and they kind of skipped Buuhan, which makes me believe that Buuhan will most likely not be in the game. So that leaves only one or two options, Kid Buu or Rose. But if it was Kid Buu, it would be similar to how Majin Buu's face is, and it would just be his head, which is not. So the fact that you see like a poofy piece of pink in the image, the only character I could possibly think about is Rose Goku Black. Now, I do want to point out that a while back, I don't remember which interview it was, because at this point there were so many since the game was announced. There was an interview done with the producer, and the question was, how are you going to decide which characters go into this game, because they're not going to have room for everybody, like past games like Xenoverse, Raging Blast, Tenkaichi, yada yada yada. To which the answer was, they're going to focus more on the popular characters as opposed to the side characters. So you most likely will see a form like Kid Buu and Majin Buu, but not someone like Super Buu, because he was kind of like in between. Granted, a lot of people do like Super Buu. It's probably more obvious to say that Kid Buu and Majin Buu might be more popular. Although that is more an opinion, and that's going to change by person to person. But the point is, they're going to focus more on the more popular characters as opposed to like the side characters. If they ever do Dragon Ball FighterZ 2, then they can probably focus on adding in the characters that they make it the first time around. But the point is, popular, the word popular. And Rose, whether you like him or not, Rose has been easily one of the most popular characters to come out of Dragon Ball Super since the release of the series. So to not have Rose in this game wouldn't make any sense. So what do you guys think? Do you think this is Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black or someone else? In which case, who do you think it is? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But the second I find out anything, I will let you guys know. But right now, I want to tell you right now, I'm like 75%, 80% sure that this is Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. Because, I mean, I don't know who else it will be. Kibito? It's not going to be Kibito. So it's got to be freaking Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. I mean, I kind of went through and named everybody else that I see based on the avatars that were already released. And we got Trunks, Tien, Krillin, Frieza, even Ultimate Gohan and Gotenks in the middle, right next to Hit, and of course Beerus in the top right corner. But that top right, very top right image is the most mysterious thus far, and the only one I can think about is Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. With that said, let me know your thoughts on everything. If you have any guesses or theories of your own, feel free to share in the comment section below. But other than that, all we can really do at this point is wait, and the second I find out, I will let you guys know. So yeah, If you're hyped for Dragon Ball FighterZ and the possibility of Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black, easily one of the most popular characters to come out of the series, make sure you thumbs up this video. Any other questions down below, tweet me at Rhymestyle. You know how this works. But like I said, the second I find anything, I'll let you guys know. I feel like V-Jump next month is going to be very, very interesting when they reveal a lot, because we're getting close to January, and I feel like we're going to get a lot more characters before the game's actually officially released in January. So, I don't know. Give me your best guesses of the roster count as well, and we'll take them from there. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day. My name is Rhymestyle. I'll see you guys in the comment section below. Peace.